My whole life was based on a lie. Can't go back to the way things were.
A real man doesn't avoid hard things. He faces what scares him.
Will.
Get dressed and buckle up, fool. Yeah.
Take off the foo-foo. Take off the cloud chase. Take off the Wi-Fi.
We need to talk. The house just isn't the same when
Will's not home.
There's a real world outside.
What's going on, Will? Just want to take care of myself. Got me staying in South LA. Where'd this money come from? Just a couple street ball games, no big deal.
You stepping to what?
Okay, now I'm worried.
I did what I did for Will's sake.
What's Philly Will is back, baby?
But he's reverting back to his old ways.
Let's go. There's this big-time scout, and he's helped a lot of dudes get to the pros.
That fancy bel-air team got you and your game, so if you come work with me, sky's the limit.
$250,000, hell if I know.
We need to talk about our partnership.
You're a boss. I'm just trying to bring it out.
If you don't set the tone, she's just gonna keep on walking all over you.
I was trying to be someone different. The BSU, the protests, all people see are my mistakes.
Never ever let anyone try to change you.
can't believe you're going back so soon.
Well, babe, you know I can't sit still for too long.
When is it my time to feel valued? I wish to create a legacy where we are represented.
I think it's time you take the gloves off, babe. Right, Carlton?
Colton!
You need to watch your mouth. Maybe I am on the wrong team.
We can't be friends anymore.
We can't do this to you. Fight for your principles.
I have anxiety trying to fit into this goddamn bel-air bubble.
We all need to step up. You got any Jeffrey wisdom?
None that you want to hear.
Oh yeah, what's going on, fam? It's your man VACAY-JAYTV, and yes, I'm back with another video. And yes, Bel-Air Season 2. This is the official trailer recap, and we're gonna break it down, fam. You know, Bel-Air Season 1 was incredible, so now we're going into Season 2, and it looks like it's definitely gonna be way more intense than the first. So absolutely, we're gonna break this down. As you already know, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let's go. All right, fam. So as we see, Will is definitely going to be going through it more so than ever in this season. From last season, you remember he left out the house trying to figure out whether he was going to stay in Bel-Air or not. But definitely, I'm glad to see that Jeffrey is going to be back. Of course, Aunt Viv and Uncle Phil are going to be going through it even more so because there's going to be a lot of changes based on what I see in the trailer. So as we see and look at this trailer and break it down, definitely let me know your thoughts as to what you see. Maybe I didn't see, but as we see, Jeffrey is definitely going to be in the mix with everything. And there's going to be a whole lot of intense fighting going down. And yeah, of course, Will is going to be in the mix of everything. So yes, Jazz is definitely going to be there to give him his words of wisdom, right? Jazz got these words of wisdom, and it looks like Will is definitely going to be going back to Philly for a little bit just to see what's going on and be in Bel-Air at the same time, right? So we're going to see the transition back of him being in Philly, back in Bel-Air, trying to figure things out. But yes, the family's coming back together. Looks like Hillary moved back in, and yeah, she's going to be doing most of the cooking around the house. But Aunt Viv is saying things are different now that Will is not at the house. So yeah, we're going to see Will back on the Philly streets, right? We're going to see him back home in his element. And we're also going to see, you know, Will definitely doing some things, playing ball, getting some pickup games, or whatever the case is. Now, remember what happened last time he had a game. You know, that's the reason why he was in Bel-Air. But yeah, he's going to be betting and making some money and probably breaking some ankles out there in Cali. Looks like Venice Beach that he's playing ball at. And of course, Carlton is going to question him about it, you know, asking him where he get the money from and everything. He's like, yo, I'm just getting some pickup games and making some money. Now, again, with all of that being said, you know, Will may be feeling like he's riding high, but of course, there's trouble around the corner when it comes down to doing stuff like that. So yes, Will is definitely going to be dealing with more police, and he's going to be dealing with the trauma of dealing with the police out there as well. You know, he has a problem with that. Jeffrey and Uncle Phil are definitely going to be realigning themselves. They're brothers, right? But Jeffrey's going to put Uncle Phil on and say, listen, Will is back up to his old tricks with pickup games and betting and stuff like that. So, yeah, of course, they're going to have concerns for Will because Will is going to be out there. Sometimes he gets a little braggadocious, right? He gets a little braggadocious and people don't like that. But, yeah, there's going to be major challenges and challengers for Will on the basketball court. Now, he is going to have a problem. Looks like he's going to have a problem with his own basketball team playing for Bel-Air. But there's going to be a recruit out there, and he looks like he has a strong interest in Will. And Will definitely wants to impress him. But, of course, Will is probably going to be hogging the ball, not being a team player, and really trying to show off his skills. And at the same time, you know, he's going to be up against some serious opposition, right? Not being a team player definitely is not a good thing. So, you know, with all that being said, he is going to meet with the recruiter. Looks like the recruiter definitely wants to work with him. If he works with him, then he's definitely going to take him to the next level. So, you know, that's something that Will needs to definitely think about. Now, Hillary's going to have her own challenges with her friend. You know, trying to go into a partnership, but she seems to be a little bit too bossy for Hillary. And yeah, your boy Jazz, with his words of wisdom, he's going to let her know, like, listen, you got to set the stage. You got to control the narrative. If you don't, she's going to walk all over you and do whatever she wants to do. Even though it's supposed to be a partnership, she's being a little bossy to Hillary. So Hillary's going to have to work on that challenge as well. Your boy Carlton, man, you already know he has his traumas. He has his thing. And he has his anxiety that he deals with, right? So he's going to be dealing with that even more so. But it seems like there's going to be a revolution going on. And we see that Will is up there with the Black Teachers Matter, a banner up there. So there's going to be a lot of discrepancy at the school. And who do we see? We see Tatiana Ali making an appearance to talk to little Ashley, right? So Big Ashley going to talk to little Ashley about her being herself and not compromising who she is. Looks like Uncle Phil is back, you know, being that he did drop off his political race. Now he looks like he's going to be working for a law firm. At what capacity, we don't know yet, but it looks like that is definitely going to stir up some trouble between him and Aunt Viv, because, you know, Aunt Viv is pursuing her artistic, you know, pursuits. And yeah, it looks like she's not feeling them. She's pulling away from his kisses. And yeah, you know, she's like, listen, when is it going to be my turn? Because yes, you know, she worked really hard to get herself out in the open to do art again. But yes, Uncle Phil now is thinking about himself when he said he was going to be working with the family. Ashley is definitely, you know, coming about, you know, blossoming as a person. And yeah, it looks like Aunt Viv is definitely going to be pursuing whatever she wants to pursue, regardless of what's happening with Uncle Phil. So she's going to press forward. Will and Carlton are going to be dealing with, you know, the Black Teachers Matter movement. And yes, Hillary most likely is going to do what she needs to do in order to elevate herself. But yes, Uncle Phil, Aunt Viv, they're having to figure things out. Looks like there's a new antagonist for Carlton, and Carlton is not playing, right? Don't play Carlton, because Carlton, he's going to go off. Of course, Lisa's yelling, Carlton, stop, stop, because Carlton looks like he's wailing on this boy, and this boy thought that he can intimidate Carlton. Right, here we go. Don't miss the yacht. Will and Jazz, they're not trying to miss this yacht party. Your boy Will and Jazz definitely going to get closer. And at the same time, your boy Will is going to be trying to work hard on his basketball. But it looks like the team is not really feeling the fact that he's just hogging the ball and probably not being a team leader. That's from what I see. Family, drop your comments below. Oh yeah, Will is gonna have a new love interest. Somebody is definitely interested in him besides Lisa. And you already know Lisa is gonna have a major problem talking about we cannot be friends. And you know Will is not feeling that, you know, but hey man, you gotta play your cards right, brother. We see Sweetie is definitely gonna be making an appearance, probably gonna be performing. And yes, your girl, little Ashley, is going to try to do her best to become who she needs to be. And yes, Tatiana Ali is going to be like, you got to fight for what you want, right? So she's definitely going to be an encouragement in this new season. Yes, your boy is driving that new Lex, orange Lex, but Carlton, regardless of all the money that he has, is still going to be dealing with anxiety from taking all of those products. He might have a heart attack in this one, you know, might have an anxiety attack, going through it, trying to fit in from what he's saying. Yeah, so, you know, Ashley's going to be dealing with the pressures of being a teenager. At the same time, Ashley's going to be dealing with her partner, right? So this is going to be a crazy, crazy type of season. We're going to be dealing with some movements. We're going to be dealing with a whole lot of anxiety problems. We're going to be dealing with all of what teenagers deal with in high school, right? As we see, you know, Will is always going to be going to Jeffrey for advice and asking him for some wisdom. And, you know, Jeffrey's like, listen, man, what I'm going to tell you, you may not want to hear. So, yes, we're going to see how Will navigates through this season, but I'm looking forward to season 2 because season 1 was so good. I believe season 2 is definitely going to be even greater with the appearance of Tatiana Ali, and who knows who else will be making a cameo. We're definitely going to be seeing in season 2 of Bel-Air. So as you already know, fam, if you're finding me for the first time, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and absolutely drop your comments below. I appreciate you all for watching. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think about season 2 of Bel-Air based on the trailer? Do you think it's going to be good, bad, or indifferent? Whichever way, fam, definitely let me know. Drop your comments below. If you like this video, love this video, definitely check out this next one. Until next time, salute.